What is up, everybody? Back here again on Sandy Bay for another episode. This is episode 3, and it is Wednesday, July 1st. Not sure what that sound is. What is that sound? Very interesting. I wonder if that's going to keep on going. Hey, what's up, Mr. Hurls and Walker and Mr. Gamer? You guys got on quick. How's it going, guys? Not sure what that noise was. I don't really recognize that noise. I wonder if it's going to keep on doing that. I think something's going on with the sound on the map, guys. I don't know what that sound is. Hopefully it doesn't keep on going the whole time. So look, guys, this is what I've been working on. Good. I don't hear that sound anymore. So, you guys were all kind of watching, oh, you don't hear nothing. It was like, it kept sounding like the ocean turning on and off or something. Kind of weird. Look at that hot air balloon. That's cool, huh? So last time I was on here, you guys were kind of watching. I know, Pistol Pete was watching me and stuff like that. But I was having a tough time with doing the logging. I was working down here. I got quite a bit cleared out of this area now. But we were down here in the ditch. I still have one tree I kind of got snagged up down here and just kind of just left it down here. So I'll have to like maybe come down here and grab all this and take it up eventually. But I just been like taking trees out because we were all the way down here trying to pull that trailer out last time. Trying to get it up out of this hill was not that fun because it's pretty steep down here. So what I've been doing is just harvesting trees, dragging them up the hill. And this is my land, my fields are right here. 1 and 2 is right here across the road, and I don't have crops growing yet. And you also notice it's day 4 midsummer. It's actually not day 4; it's like the third day. But it was on 3 day seasons for some reason. I guess I was gonna speed it up quicker, so maybe I did do that. Just speed it up a little bit faster to get through the crop cycle faster. Since we're fully fertilized and whatnot. Um, but I went back in, I changed it to 6 day seasons. I did do one load of logs, so let's see how we ended up yesterday. So vehicle leasing costs yesterday, um, you know, put us down a little bit, but let's see. We made $82,000 off the wood yesterday. So with that little $30,000, I took in one more load and it was 50,000. And then I came back and I did another load right here. Got all these all stacked up, and let's see if I can jump up here. I even grabbed all the ends. I had all the ends in a pile. I even picked up all the ends and stuck them up here on the top. So what we're gonna do first thing, it's 7:38 in the morning here. Just having our coffee and getting ready for the day, you know. Um, I'm gonna adjust this cruise control down to about 20 miles an hour, and we're gonna haul this thing in pretty slow. I don't want it to tip or anything. Um, I loaded these up in a pretty good amount of time. Whoa, see, it already wants to kind of get tippy on me a little bit. I loaded these up in a pretty good amount of time yesterday. Or actually, I got on. Yeah, it was yesterday, most of it, but I got on earlier today just for, half an hour or so and was playing around, finished getting them all bundled up. But yesterday I did a whole load for $50,000. I think this one's going to be a little bit more than that load there. This one it's past the red lines there on those spars. I think that's what those are called, but see, like the red markers, I think that's as high as you're supposed to have it. So this load here is a pretty sizable load. So we're just gonna kick it into cruise control here, and we're just gonna haul at 20 miles an hour. So yeah, the other load was 50 grand. I'm hoping this one's about that or a little bit more. It'd be nice if it's at least 60 grand. So we already had some leasing costs come out first thing today. It was like $35,000 for all the equipment that we have. I'm playing at real time right now. We were playing at 5 times, and if we're gonna make money down there doing that, we're just gonna need to play that one a little bit slower while we're doing the logging. And you also notice I turned off the traffic as well because traffic was coming every couple seconds and it was like getting in my way. Later on I'll turn the traffic back on. It's pretty cool having it on, but it wasn't really working for what we were trying to do, getting these logs down here. So I also switched to 10-meter logs. I was doing 12s before. If you guys missed that last like 45 minutes of that last episode on here on Sandy Bay of that last episode, man, you got to go back and watch that. You'll know what I'm talking about. That was quite the challenge, I tell you what. And then also, if you put it in cruise control too, you don't have to worry about speeding too fast like down a hill. All you have to do is, just keep an eye on it and stuff, and it really just like lets you maintain that speed. So if you want to even go slower, you can just keep it in cruise control and just drop the speed down, and you can actually crawl down hills pretty good with trucks with the load if you have your cruise control on. I know some people might think I'm going a little slow here, but at this point, I'd rather be safe than sorry, you know? He said in 10 minutes I will be at my hotel. At what hotel? I've been away from my PS4. That's funny. So I think we're going to have to wait for this forklift driver because he sure did a number on me last time. So I was saying you guys gotta. I'm going to. What's that? Chattanooga? No. Chat. Why did I say that? Man, my neighbors upstairs are so fucking loud. Alright, so as soon as this guy comes around here, um, I'm gonna go for it. I'm gonna swing around and drive this trailer in here. See if I can get this thing brought all the way in here. Maybe far enough to get both. I think I did both pretty well earlier, so let's see if that works. Alright, let's see what we get for this one. Pretty decent amount of logs. Stacked all the way up to the brim. And it didn't, once I got it all going, it really didn't take me that long to get all these on here. So I think we're going to go down there and try to get one more load for the day. See how much money we have. See what we could do for um, getting another field. I was almost thinking about maybe taking out a loan. Maybe not a huge one, but we'll look around at the different fields. Maybe we'll pick one out and see if we might be able to work a deal with the bank to get a little bit of money. That way we could get a field, then work on paying that back. Alright, so cash us in. Ooh, 74,000. I knew that looked like more than last time, so we just got 74,000 for that load there. Cool. I was hoping for at least 60, so we got 74. Nice, we're over 200 grand. So let's go buzz back up and see if we can't get one more load about like that. I wasn't counting how many trees it was. Alright, good, the forklift driver's not there. I didn't count how many trees that was, but it was a pretty full load, so we'll try and make it about the same, you know. Nice morning down here on the old Sandy Bay, isn't it? If I can see that. Sure is nice out. A little cloudy still, but I bet that'll burn off later on. Or it's going to start raining, one of the two. So you going back, we can haul pretty quick. But that 20 didn't take us that long to get down there. We got there safely and dropped off our load, no problem. Almost missed the turn. This little grass field up here is not too bad. Maybe when the grass starts growing more, we will maybe do some silage bales, wrap some bales, make silage, and sell those, or make at least make silage. Maybe we can. I don't know. There's a bunker over at our farm, right? We could do some silage over there and try to make some money off of that. I don't think it takes that long to ferment that stuff, so maybe we could do some of that. We do have to go pull some weeds. I noticed that there's some weeds popping up in our fields. I don't think this is going to hurt anything working on this on the field here. It hasn't. I don't even think it's germinated yet. Let's go ahead and check. We want this menu. See if it's germinated, if it's starting to grow yet. So we got oats on both of those. Growth. Oh, it has. It's growing. Oh, maybe let's see. Planted. Oh, that's the right one. So it's growing now. If it was, it's weird that looks like that, but that's like planted, I think, is like that. I might not be here tomorrow night. Oh, it's all good. You don't have to be here every night. You know, you are here almost every night, or since you've been on, you've been here every day. I think every day that I've been on, anyways. I wasn't even on every day. So if you miss a day or two, whatever, or however many days, it's all good. Always just go and watch it later and give it a like. All right, so we're all set up here. Leave all that stuff up here. This thing will just take a little minute to warm up and get headed on down. Headed down to harvest some trees. Here on Sandy Bay. It says Sandy Bay 19, but I'm calling it Sandy Bay 2020. So you can see all the stumps around. I've been working on taking a lot of the trees. And maybe I'll just keep on working on clearing this whole end out here and work into the forest the other way. But I did remove quite a bit of trees already. I haven't been here every day since I got here. It sure seems like you have. To turn my help window on real quick to make sure we got the old 10 meters, which we do. Turn that back off. So I just been lifting them up, dragging them. And this MRF edition harvester here, this thing is pretty sweet. It's really powerful too with the chains on the tires with the extra traction and stuff. I can just crawl the trees right out of here. So all I've been doing is going like this. And like I said, traffic's off. We don't have to worry about that. It just makes such a big difference being able to do all this stuff on flat ground. I'll just do some of those. I noticed that if you go at the tree, like not from downhill or uphill, but if you go at it sideways, this thing has enough turn on it. See how the cab is leaning really hard? We're still straight up and down. We're still vertical there, so if you come at it this way, you can get down a level with it and grab the tree at a good spot on the base of the tree. It's like a little bit more difficult to grab the tree when you're above it or below it on the hill, I noticed. So if you come in sideways like this, make sure it's all the way down, low as you can get it. Oh, not the horn. Just cut it, lift up, and drive back. That way it falls away from you. Usually as soon as you lift it up like that, it'll fall away from you. But I always like to drive back just to kind of nudge it in the right direction. Oh, we almost went the wrong way. I've been trying to go through this better opening here. Just like this. Yeah, if we could do another load or two out of here, that's not too bad. We got, what was that, 72 or 74? I don't remember exactly, 70 something. If we could do another couple loads for around 150 grand, that'd be sweet. Once I take these trees down, I'll sure bring a whole bunch more light in here. And later on, as a chore, we'll come in here with a stump grinder and get rid of all the stumps in here as well. Almost went the wrong way again. I think after we harvest what we want to harvest out of here too, which might not be all the way, until winter time, then I think we're going to sell the land back to the county and get some of our money back, if not a lot of our money back for the land. Part of the deal was, I came in here and cleared all the trees out and stuff for them, and I had to take ownership of the land while clearing out all these trees. And we're getting all the trees, in return, and being able to sell our land back to buy more land. See, this thing has pretty good tilt on it. Oh, I turned it off, dang it. See, as soon as you lift it up like that, it starts tipping away. Yeah, see, this thing does good, though. Pulling the trees out. Not too bad at all. Yeah, some of those tips I was going through, and sometimes they get in the way when you're trying to load the logs. So what I was doing is stacking those up on the side. I had a little pile of those, and that's why I loaded them up on top last. After I got everything all situated, I pulled those out, or I grabbed all those and stacked them up on top. That's what I meant to say. So let's get this tree. This will be one of the last ones on this side over here. Come on, open up. We'll do another maybe tree or two or three, and we'll start working on loading some up. See how many more we need. I still wasn't counting on how many trees this was. But we're getting through the trees pretty quick here. which is good. But you know, we do still have quite a bit to go. Like, let's see where we're at here on the map. So we've only really been working in this area here, just in this area. So there's all these trees, and all these trees, and all these trees over here. But that's about it though for the trees on the map. So hopefully all this pans out here. I would like to harvest like half of the trees now, and then like half of the trees in the winter time. That way we can have a little bit of income coming in. Uh, you know, so hopefully we have some animals. Oh, oops, not that button. I would like to actually buy some animals pretty soon. That way when the winter time and early spring next year comes rolling around. Whoa, what do we caught on there, tree? Very strange. Come on, let's drag this thing out of here. Oh, we got it. I won't. My arm won't lower. Oh, now it will. It was like pinched up. I'm not sure why it wasn't going. Alright, so I still want to drag this more over here. That way we're still dragging in the right direction. Putting it in the same pile, the same way. You know, sometimes the logs will go around and kind of, sometimes they have a mind of their own, but the more you make it repetitious and kind of uniform, you know, the better your log stack will be. That's why each time I keep driving up in the same spot, you get it boomed up enough and boomed out. And you can usually look to see where you want it, like on your pile. Get it lined up like that, you know. And then L1 and X to cut. I just hold L1, that way I push X again. And X again. And X again. But each time you have to push it. Hey, we're getting some light in here now, huh? See, this thing does just fine on the hills, huh? As long as the tree doesn't get bound up on something, it does just fine. That's probably pretty good for now. I want to go ahead and see if we get some of these stacked up on this truck. We'll go ahead and shut the harvester down here. We'll back it up out of the way. Oops, not that. Alright, we're going to hop in the old Frankenloader. Oop, wrong way. So going from one piece of equipment to the other, like one is inverted and the other one's not. It's always backwards to me at first. Oh, but I don't want this yet. I want to get in here with the tractor and kind of clean all these up a little bit, square them up. Always makes it way better to square up your load. That way you don't have to worry about, you know, your logs all over the place and stuff. You just push them in like this a little bit. And really the semi-truck is a little bit in my way. I might just push these up a bit so I can get to the other side a little bit better. And might pull out some of the tips out of here and stuff. Lift this blade up a little bit. See, sometimes if I push it like this, the little ends will just roll out of the bottom because they go underneath the blade. There's 3 of the tips right there. Get those out of my way. I was kicking them out with the tire. That's cool. Alright, so that should be fine. I'll grab those tips in just a sec. Square these up this way a little bit. Sometimes you gotta fuss it back and forth. Gotta go a little bit that way, a little bit the other way. Get the pile squared up. But the better you have your log stack squared, the easier it's going to be to load it on the truck. So sometimes you just got to fudge it a little bit back and forth and get it all ready. Get it all tidied up here. Just like that. That should be fine. And we're just going to park this over here on this side for now so it's out of the way. And here in case we need it. Jump back in here. Actually, no, we're going to move these tips out of the way here. Just make a little pile of these over here out of the way. You said you're back. That's what's up. I noticed it got quiet. I didn't even notice you guys left. I just been here doing logging. Did I drop that? Sure did. Been here trying to get us some money going here on Sandy Bay Farm. And we got to pull some weeds and hopefully get another crop going. If we could do at least another decent load for now and figure out about a load. That way we can get on working on another field, get it planted soon. You want to do some corn or something like that. And if we end up getting more money and have enough time to get one more field going, or if we could do two fields, it'd be nice to do soybeans and corn. With the corn header, we'll have to get that, or the corn, we'll have to get a corn header. You know, we're doing oats here. We'll be able to use the header for that. Um, the header for the oats for doing the soybeans, so that won't be a problem. So let's see what I'm trying to do here is get down here and kind of scoop. Kind of scoop part of the logs out. So I can like drag them back. Let's lift this up a little bit here. So what I was doing, that's where to strap my whole claw and everything there. So I'll drop those a little bit. So, come on, get off the ground there. I just gotta get to the right angle. I think I need to be up more like this. Drop it down. Like that. What I was doing was dragging them like this a little bit. Oh, and I was getting... Yeah, oh, yeah, that's what I was doing, right. So I was getting this all the way out of the way. Come on, log, stay with us here. And then I was opening this up all the way. Getting that on there. Making sure it's like kind of squared up with that. Maybe a little bit more that way. And then you go all the way down like this. That way it's like flat. And then you throw the strap on it like that, and you can pick up the whole stack like this. Without even using the claw. I was just using the claw on some of it to get it like more squared up. And to grab a stack like this out of the pile. So we just want to make sure that we're like in the middle here. We're looking pretty good that way. Let's see, we'll lower it down and turn it just to here. Whoa, too much. Pick it back up a little bit. The angle of our arm is all wrong here. We gotta get this one up better and get this one down a little bit here like this. Now those are so wide. That whole load is really wide. Hopefully it all goes in here. Oh yeah, it'll go in here just fine. We just want to make sure we're not too far, so get that all going, unstrap, drop all the logs in like that. So it's not that bad. Not too bad at all. I need to relax for a minute. Bye. Sorry. Yeah, no problem, man. You guys don't have to explain stuff to me. Either you're here or you're not. It's all good. I'm here regardless. You guys can always go back and watch later, you know? Drop a thumbs up. See what I was doing? I was grabbing it like that. And then hopefully dragging some of it back. That was a terrible example. See if I can just get these on here real quick. Well, that wasn't too bad. Got those out of the way now. Go in here for this load I meant to grab. I don't like that angle. Should be more like that. See, I was doing it pretty smooth earlier, where I was, let's see if I can go up just a little bit. All I was doing was like, maybe that's what it is. I just shouldn't be on the ground when I do it. I just need to kind of close up the pile. Still not doing it quite like it was earlier. That's not too bad there. And then I was opening this up all the way. Just gotta make sure we're a little bit over this way. That way we got the right balance. Lowered down here like this. Ah, those kind of did too much there. Let's see what happens if we pick the whole thing up here. We'll see. Maybe we could get it all slid in there. Just like that. Whoa, not if I do stuff like that. Sorry, truck. Let's back that out of here. Get that lifted up higher. Sometimes, like I say, sometimes a perspective on how huge this thing is. Sometimes my perspective's off just a little bit. I think it's just a little bit too wide, guys. See what happens if I squeeze all these together. Oh. And then restrap. And now can I open up the claw, though, is the question. Oh, I can. Look at that. That was a good move. I'm glad I did that. Boom. Just like that. Looks like we're going to need... I could probably put all these on the front trailer. We'll need that many more logs to do the back one. Then we can go turn that in and see how much money we get. Then we go talk to the bank, and at least we'll have some income coming in, like a proof of income coming in. So when we go talk to the bank, we could show them that we are making profit, and lots to come. That way they'll give us something. Ooh, that's a heavy little load there. Oh, especially when I'm going the wrong direction with it. Come on, don't drop it. Oops, not that way. Just need to go up high enough to know I'm clearing the truck, and hopefully it doesn't swing too bad here. Let's see if we can put all these on here. I don't know. It's getting pretty full. Nah, we should be able to make that work. I just gotta be extra careful driving all these down. Is that full or what? Hell yeah. I hope we don't regret that. Alright. I want to get in here, make sure I'm in the front trailer, and then strap it down like that. I should always strap it down, that way those logs don't go bouncing around anywhere. Alright, we're gonna get the old Franken loader pulled back over here and parked out of the way. I wasn't counting how many trees that was, but we'll get another pile going like that, and we'll see where we're at after that. Oops. Jump back in the harvester. Get it unfolded. And we're just going right back in, guys. Yeah, this thing does a good job. I'm really glad we got this. We need to go up this way. Yeah, we didn't actually get this. We leased it, but I'm glad we leased it. And once this is all cleared out, like, it won't look that bad. I thought it was gonna look worse in here, but the land isn't that bad. And the little trees around the edge with um, the hedges and stuff like that, it doesn't look that bad. It's not like your average clear cut. Once I get rid of all the stumps, so it'll just be like a grass valley, you know. So I'm going to try to count the trees here. That's the second tree. Just to kind of get an idea how many trees I need for a pile. There's only 2 trees here. Because I never do count on how many trees I need. I just always make a pile and then get it there. But it'd be nice to know, like, oh, that's 4 or 5 trees. Or I need 10 trees to fill up a truck, or whatever it might be, you know. Then I know I could go walk out in the forest, be like, yep, here's the trees I need to fill up what, you know, pretty much fill the quota I'm going for. Instead of, like, guessing each time, I could just be like, alright, there was 10, load them up. I know, like on some maps, some of the trees are bigger and better too. Not all the trees are all the same. It makes it a little bit tougher when you're on the downhill. You can barely even grab it on the uphill. Yeah, look, we got a bunch of those trees cleared out though. This whole area on the end is all good to go now. Got a bunch of light down there in the bottom. There's 3 trees. Yeah, this thing drags the trees out no problem. I love it. Even over stumps and all kinds of stuff. As long as it doesn't get snagged up on another tree. So this right here is tree number 4 for the pile. Oops. Bump my mic, itching my nose. This here will be 5 trees. I'll look at the pile and see how it looks. I mean, look, even like the repair and the gas for doing all this logging down here on the down the hill and pulling all these trees out and stuff. Um, this harvester is done very, very well. Needs very little repair, very little fuel. I tell you what, it sure makes light work of cutting logs, huh? Not having a D-branch or anything, it cuts it right to the size. It's pretty sweet. So that's 5. Let's see, what I'm going to do is... Whoa, we're getting a little laggy here. Whoa. Doesn't like that. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Plus the tips. So I guess, yeah, right, 3 for each tree. So we got 4, 8, 12, 15, 6 trees. We just need one more tree, and that will be as full as that other side. So we'll just go ahead and see what we can do with a full load. Maybe that's going to get us 80,000 this time. Let's go right down here and pull that tree out of here. How about this one right here? Usually I don't do that much transport with this thing, but I'll tell you what, it's kind of the way to go. It handles these foresty terrains very well. Cut that. Remember, lift up, drag back like this. That way it falls away from you. Drag this thing up out of the hill here. Hopefully it doesn't get snagged up on that other tree. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, I was going to, I thought. Oh, we're clear from all those now. Alright, so that's 6 trees. So it takes about 10 trees to fill up the trailer. It's going to be a little bit extra full of a load. We'll just see how much we can pack on here. If it's too tippy next time, we'll do 8 trees total or something like that. This year will be 12 trees total for the trailer if we get it all on here. And you can see the frames per second are starting to get a little laggy there. That's when you know you got a lot of logs. So we'll go ahead and park the harvester out of the way over here again. And we'll get back in the tractor, square up the pile. I'll just push this last little one over here, and that should be squared up enough, I think. I guess those last two, nice and lined up there. We'll just put that right there. Go get the old Franken loader and get these logs loaded up. And we'll go and take it into the sawmill and see what we can get for it. But yeah, it's a full load. That's almost sticking out of the top of those spars there on that trailer. I'm pretty sure that's what those are called. The posts on the side of the trailer. That's what I think they're called. I could be totally wrong, but I think they're called spars. Too many, too many. I'm just gonna drag these back here. Set them down, re-grab. Too far. I kind of screwed that one up a little bit, didn't I? That is not the prettiest load, guys. Let's see if I can at least go and stick it in the back of the truck here. Whoa. Come on, get over that one. I still kind of want to get them pretty well centered up, but what you have to do is see if it'll let me even open this up. Of course it won't, like the whole claw is strapped. That's why it's not grabbing them right. See if I could just drop them in there. Alright, well that didn't work out too good, huh? See, when you drop it, you gotta make sure your grabber's not gonna be hitting the spars there. Yeah, that's not too bad. They're hanging off the back just a hair. But I don't really think I have to do too much adjusting with that now since I got that one log cleaned out of there. So we're just gonna leave it like that, I think. He's on back. What's up, man? You relax now? I hope so. If not, you came to the right place. You're like, yeah, right, man. Watching this stresses you out. Oops. I should have just used um, the straps for that. Just go down, pick it up like this. Pick it up like that. See if you do like one at a time or something, or load them real easy. Man, you can whip this thing around and load logs in pretty easy. Oops. Didn't mean to go to that view. I meant to just drop the log on. That one, though, is hanging off quite a bit. Alright, let's try that again. We'll figure it out eventually. Thought I had it, but yeah, you never know sometimes. Sometimes, like I said, the logs have a mind of their own and they just kind of want to do what they want to do. I'm just going to try to come in here again. What I was doing earlier was I came in here like this. All I was doing was kind of grabbing. Oops. I guess doing like that probably wouldn't be that bad of a way to do it. Go down like that. Oh, see, that's why I was having that problem. Because it wants to drag the back end of it more. But all I was trying to do is kind of get these trees separated a little bit. I guess like that. Alright, well I strapped those. It did grab those pretty well. We'll see if we can take that whole load like that. Not that well balanced, but we should be able to lift it up high enough to get up there. Whoa. Just gotta get them straight like that. And then get in the right spot to lower it down. Bring it forward just a little bit. Looks like a pretty good spot. So I guess I'll... Oh, now they're strapped. I guess they were unstrapped the whole time. So I guess I was grabbing them pretty good. Oh. That one sure didn't fall very good. That's why it's a little bit trickier with the back one because it's only two sets, you know, a front and a back set instead of like how the front one um, has four sets up there. It sure locks the logs in a lot better. But nothing like a little bit of adjustmenting, you know what I mean? Maybe we can push them up from this way. Ah, yeah. I like when stuff works out like that. I'm just gonna grab these right out of the way here. Whoa, almost threw it perfectly on the pile there. Alright, so I'm gonna just toss these here. Have you heard from Billy if his uncle is still alive? No, I haven't. I think Billy was just on here for a second earlier, but I think he left. But I hope all is well. You know, it sucks losing an uncle, but especially due to COVID, you know. It's pretty wild. Looks like we got another little tip here I'll move. If I can, usually I'll like pull all these out of the way, because sometimes these will like get in the way and kind of mess up your grabbing, you know. Let's see if I grab this one out of here. Sometimes it just doesn't want you to grab them if they're kind of sitting on top like that. see if I can just grab all these in one chunk here, but I'm gonna try to scoop them together just a little bit tighter. And then I'll open this all the way up, drop down all the way down to the pile, and then strap it and pick it up. Pretty well balanced. Maybe not so far to that side, maybe a little bit closer to the middle next time. Hopefully dropping this stack on there will help square up that whole load in the back. And hopefully it doesn't make it worse. You never know, right? Gotta go up. Actually, I'm gonna back up, give it some space. Come on. Just trying to get it up over that little spot there. Where did I get it? So that side's in. I might just drop them right there. If they're lined up, I think all those might drop in there just fine like that. Boom. That load does not seem very even. That's alright though, right? We're gonna see what we can do with that. I don't know why I parked that right here. Let's just park this out of the way. I'll put this stuff away later. I think for now we're just gonna take it back up to the main farm area. Actually, we'll see what's going on. I'll park it down here for now. It's not gonna hurt anything being parked over here. Alright. Gotta get in here. And then I just need to switch to that one and get it strapped down just like that. Alright, so just in case, I'm gonna save. Saving the game real quick, guys. You never know. You never know. Hey, we got 5 people on here now. I didn't even notice. What's up, everybody? But you never know. So always make sure you save. At least most of the crazy weights on the front trailer. Ass end's kind of held down by that back trailer, and then the front is held down pretty well by that fifth wheel hitch in the front. So we're just going to take our time taking us up to the mill. This is 12 trees. We'll see how much we get for this. That last round, I think we did 72 or 74. Either way, it took us up to 109. You see just from that little bit of time we were working down there, we're down to 194 again already. So at leasing cost right now is a little high. You know, I could always sell that land back down there anytime for $400,000 too. But we're going to see if we can hold on to that. Like, if we have to, we can sell it and get a different piece of land. But I think with this load here, we'll be able to go down there and talk to the bank and see what we can work a little deal on a loan, and um, that way we actually have some equity, and we're not just leasing everything and then borrowing. And whoa, whoa. All right, I was dropping my phone off my freaking lap there. I'm trying to catch that and turn at the same time. But that way we actually have some, income coming in, and we're not just people trying to borrow from the bank with nothing to show for it. Because so far all we're doing is, we do own some land and we do own the farm, so that's a little bit there. But that farm's been sitting there not doing nothing for a while. We just got it, and we gotta show the old bank down here that we're not like the last owners, and not gonna lose our butts up here on the farm. Switching this into cruise control. That's what I was saying earlier. It's helpful in cruise control going down a hill because it'll maintain your speed down a hill as well. Stay away from those little trees. You'll snag up on those little trees. Alright, we're getting down here. Hey, what's up, Matthew Kirby? How's it going, dude? He said going home from school now, and hi. Good, get your butt home. Remember? Directly home. No stopping and hanging out. Just kidding. Hanging out's fun. Oh, 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 man, look at that back trailer's tipping. You would think it'd be tipping the other direction. Unless it's getting... see, I thought maybe one of those logs was getting bound up on there. I wonder if that's what's happening. Look at in there. One of these logs. That's probably why it's doing that. Because these logs are like getting caught up in the hitch part. Or something and not letting it turn. I don't know. Doesn't seem too bound up, but it sure was. Oh, now it's not tipping either. Cool, the forklift driver's on this end right now. I'm just going to go ahead and hopefully get this in there without tipping it over before he comes back around the corner here. See how much we get for this. Alright, we're at least in here. I think I'm going to go like this. Flip around this way. Oh, see, it doesn't like making that turn because all those logs are on there weird. That's why it was turning like that. See, it's getting bound up right there. That's right, we'll just back this thing on up. Yeah, it's getting bound up on itself there. That's all good. That should be about it. Look at all those tire marks I just made in their gravel. Alright. Another successful load brought down here, and both of those, so that's 3 loads in a row after that first one. So this is now the 4th load I brought down here. The 3rd full double load here, and yeah, it's not going too bad. Yep, 80 grand for that. Oh, I didn't even take those. Look at up there. It's so high up out of the thing, isn't that trippy? I gotta get in here and switch to the right one. Unstrap that. I guess I should have unstrapped first and then probably would have took it all another 4 grand. So that was 84 grand that we just got for that load. He said, "Okay, Dad." LOL. Yeah. Damn straight, son. Oh no! Watch out for the forklift. I gotta go. I gotta just haul this thing right out of here. He will plow us under if we're in his way. He does not care. He's an angry, slow, angry forklift driver. Alright, so now we have 276 grand. Just gonna run this back up to the main farm and see what we can go do and get a hold of the bank and see if the bank's willing to work with us. If not, we'll have to figure it out. I probably could have just cut through right there. Little Ham Stores that way, 1 mile. Oh, it's already open. Someone left the gate open. It's probably me, huh? So we'll just bring this in here. And I'll probably just park it down here, like in the big yard area for now until I find a home for it. Or just park it out here in the grass, actually. That would be fine. Yeah, we'll just park it right here. That will not be in the way of anything. Oh, looks like our grass is growing now. Sweet, look at that. I don't know if it's ready to mow at all. Doesn't say. Let me go run over here, maybe if this grass might show if it's ready for harvest or not. Huh, I would think this one did. Maybe if I run over here to 21 grass. Because it says 21's a field. But it still doesn't show up. Alright, so we're gonna go get a hold of the bank here. We have no outstanding loans at all. We have money in the bank. We own land. We have income coming in. So let's see what the bank will let us borrow here. So there's $250,000. Let's just see if it'll let us get up to like a half. Oh, it'll let us go over half. Let's see what it'll let us borrow, huh? Oh man, they're I guess they have a lot of faith in me. They're gonna let us borrow over $1 million. Are they gonna let us borrow 1.2, just like the regular game will? Wow, I'm surprised. Check out that loan that we could get. $1.5 million. Wow. How high will it go? Because I'll do a big loan. I've never done a big loan type of thing. Dang, what's it gonna let us get on this map? Let's just push it a whole bunch of times and see what happens. Wow. It's the biggest loan I've ever been able to get. They must, like, I was talking to the bank pretty good, but that is absolutely crazy. We might just be getting ourselves a giant field, guys. Wow, look at that loan. Jesus Christ. Cheese and rice. That is a massive loan. Tell you what. Yeah, so we have a lot to pay back, and now we have almost 3 million in the bank. That feels a little bit better, I guess, even though we have a big price hanging over our head now. So we really have to make this season worth it, and we have a lot of paying back to do. So we better start getting on it and figuring out what we're gonna do here. And I'll probably jump over. We should just jump over, get livestock going right away, and um, start getting that turning and burning on that. Because look, we could go in like this. Let's see, what are these? Is that all alfalfa? Is that what that is? That's kind of cool. What do we get for alfalfa though? Nothing. Sandy Bay Barn. See, I don't know if I want to go that route. That's already planted with that. It's crazy that a lot of these fields are kind of already planted. Well, I tell you what we're gonna do here. We're gonna see about buying this one. These little fields here aren't too bad. We might just buy this whole bottom area here. These are all good grass fields. We could work on making silage. That's the trailer park. I don't want that. Is that sunflowers? Is that really growing on there? Oh, I see. So those are, we're all good down here on these, but that one is showing cultivated. It's not growing on there. My fields are growing. Because that's the crop. And then, well, it does say that's the growth. Maybe I'll jump in. Actually, let's just go like this. We'll fly over to that field and see what that's all about. Is this massive one here? It just looks like grass. I guess if we come over here on this one and get to cultivating, right? Let's see. That's a big field, though, man. I don't know if we want to go that route yet. I do want to jump over here and see about buying some livestock. Wouldn't that be cool? Get some cows going right now. So we got all of our basic ones here. Queen of milk production. It's my favorite. Yeah, we might as well get a bunch of cows going. Let's see, how many would that be? That's 50 cows. Let's see about doing like 100. I think that's 100. 220,000. Confirm that. And we got cows, guys, on Sandy Bay. Yay. We got cows. They're all out here just chilling. Without what that means, what I should probably do is go in here um, and get rid of a few of these lease things and Like that, for example. I really love that, but we're going to have to get rid of that for now. We're going to get rid of. We're just going to get rid of some of this leaf stuff for now. We'll come back to logging. I don't want that taking our money away. We'll keep all that stuff. This is going to go away for now. That's going to go away. That's fine. And we'll keep those like that. Oh yeah, but what I do want to do is go in here. I want to buy man truck. Change it to cloths to match everything else. Just like that. Trelleborgs. Yeah, lizards, Trelleborgs. I just like the knobbier ones. We're buying this, that way we own that. And then we are going to go into tools here. We're going to go over to miscellaneous. And we're going to get ourselves this one. No, not that. Like that. Main color. Like that. Isn't that nice? Or we could do the cloth white. I guess that would be perfect for milk. That's what we're going to do for milk, I think. Maybe we'll do the cloth gray for the water tanker here. Switch to Trelleborgs with the wides. And that's 42 grand. Oh, we're not going to lease that. We're going to buy that because we'll be using that all the time. And that's going to be for water. So what we're going to do for now, we're going to come up here to the shop. Click right here on this. Reset that. Reset that. And now those are sitting over here waiting for us. Yeah, I was gonna wait for like our first crop to start getting animals going, but I didn't want to wait that long. I wanted to hurry up and get animals going because you have to wait like almost a whole season. So I'll have these cows right here. It's mid-spring. Uh, they probably won't start producing milk until you know wintertime to early spring next year anyway. So what I want to do, I wanted to see if this up here was a water fill. I'm not sure where water is here at all. In some maps, this is a water station, but other maps it's on, but it doesn't work. Like La Coronella, I cannot get the water to work to fill at all. So let me actually. Because the mod I always use is a water standpipe. It takes up very little room. Let's see if I could just back up to this one. Is that water? I'm home now, by the way. Alright, so that's not water there. Is that not water? Oh yeah, there's water. It's just that little blue one there. Let me back up a little bit better. Cool. So we do have water. Take a little bit to fill that up, but it's really cool that we already have water on the farm. I wasn't sure about that, so that's pretty sweet. Well, this will take a little bit of time. Perfect time for just a little break here. This farm's going to be a lot of fun. It's kind of crazy they gave us that big of a loan. It's almost kind of intimidating, you know. At least we kind of know what to do with it. And man, this bunker, I like the bunker, but man, it's in a terrible spot. Oh, there's bunkers below. I did not even notice the bunkers down there, guys. That's what we're gonna work on filling up. So I think I'm just gonna leave this here for now. Sweet, we got 6 people on here. What's up, everybody? Go ahead and stick with us. We got a lot going on here right now. All right, so what was I gonna get? Oh yeah. So I don't need to do the water standpipe, so we don't need that. But I do want to get a trailer. I think we're just gonna do a trailer. I was gonna do a whole another truck, but you guys watch me on Sussex. I don't need to do. I don't need that much trailers or trucks. I just need the right stuff. So we're gonna go over here to trailers, and we don't need anything too big yet. But you know, I do like my ideal liner pack. But there's the shorter one here, which is 63,000 liters, which is not too bad. We might just be working with that one at first. When we start getting into harvest, maybe I'll get the bigger one. But we'll jump into this one, I think. So we'll do that. We'll do that. And then the main color is going to be the cloth screen like that. Oh, that looks pretty damn good if you ask me. That thing is looking awesome. So we'll do without that, and we'll do with the spare tire because I think that's cool. $400 extra. Cool little detail down there. But yeah, it's a nice looking trailer made from Lizard. A lot of times, what will happen, I'm not sure if it happens for this one, but a lot of times, what will happen is Lizard will take a mod that is already a mod, but on PC, and pretty much put a Lizard sticker on it and do a couple little adjustments and put it out on console. So thank you, Lizard, if that's what you guys did on this one. I know you guys just recently did it on a new mod pack for trailers and stuff like that. I know that that was already existing for PC, but then you guys slapped your label on it and put it on console. So thank you guys. Appreciate everything Lizard does over there. So we're gonna. I didn't buy that already, did I? Hopefully not. 'Cause that means we'll have 2 of those. But I think we just got one. Oh, we're already at the shop. We'll transport that over because we'll need that. I'm just gonna use a little bit of the funds to go ahead and put. Man, it's a little laggy through here. Let's see if it always does that. A little laggy, I don't know. This map just seems pretty smooth so far. It's crazy this thing's not full yet, but it is 60,000 liters of water. And then pretty much I'm just going to go park this tanker down at the cows. We should probably get sheep going too. We have sheep here. Ooh, and chickens. You know what? We're going to do that real quick. We're going to let that thing fill up some more. Might as well, just to get the money rolling. We're going to come over here. We might just do. Those are the fast growing, require a lot of feed. The meat breed, it says. I think that's the one that we want. Let's see. Eggs and meat. You know, let's just go ahead and do this one. This is probably what we want. How many was that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oop, didn't want to do that. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, and then 5 of these guys. Because you should do one rooster for every 10 chickens. That's a good ratio for breeding and stuff like that. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. And we'll confirm that load. And we got a bunch of chickens in here now. Um, we'll swing back around with some wheat and stuff in a little bit. And then I'm not sure where the buy buy direct trigger is for these sheep here. They might not even be on this one at all. If we go down here, this whole area down here, I guess, is all sheep. Oh yeah, it's cool. So where did I go for that? I went just right here. Cool. Oh yeah, we want these. It says that grows the most. I think we're gonna do these. There's 10, 20, 30, 40. Let's see if I'm getting these numbers right. Wow, it's crazy it shows it like that. Cause look, there's it's pretty crazy how it shows all the animals on this one. That's not normal. I I like it. Sandy Bay cows. That's really cool how it shows it like that. Sandy Bay chickens. Okay, there's Meadow Grove Farm sheep. That's that one. So there was that other. Let's see what these look like out here. That's cool, huh? Look, they're all out in this field. Yeah, that's tight. I love it because they're feed and water's all the way down here. So we'll make sure they get some grass going, and we'll work on mowing and stuff too. I'll probably buy a mower. We're gonna be doing a lot of mowing and stuff, so I'll probably buy a mower just to have that on the farm. So yeah, we'll go up here and close this gate. We'll go up here and buy some more sheep up here as well. So looks like we have 2 sheep farm just right here, but I think we own all the other animal enclosures as well. So it must be. Didn't mean to close that. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to open up my help window. And there it is. Animal dialogue. So we want these again. The Suffolk. It just says large breed of sheep that grows extremely fast, produces a modest amount of wool, and requires a lot of feed. Was that the one that we wanted? Yeah. It just grows extremely fast, which is cool because they'll breed quick and stuff. And not too bad there. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That should be 60, I think, right? How many did I just buy? I didn't just buy that many, did I? 59. So I want one more there. I just like starting off with the even number so I can kind of remember our starting number easier. So we'll move one more of those. We'll buy that again. And that should give us 60 there. And 40 down here. So we have 100 sheep total. 100 cows. 50 chickens and 5 roosters. And we could always check all those. It's kind of cool how it shows all the animals like that. It's probably because I think the reason why it shows them all like that is because that's what we actually own already. We own the Willowbrook Farm pigs enclosure, the beef cow farm, the Marywood calves. Oh yeah, yeah, that's actually Marywood Farm cows. So we have 2 cow pastures. Man, we'll get a lot going on this. That's for sure. Because from what they said, I was doing a little bit of research, talking around and stuff. Is that the owners of this farm? Yeah, that's that whole area we cleared out of trees, quite a bit, and that's how many more trees that we still had to harvest was all this in here. So there's quite a bit of forest still left in there to go. Um, but they said that we had more farms. This is a cool little area. Must be a sell point. I wonder if we could do anything with those greenhouses or if that's just for looks. Probably just for looks. Oh, this must be one of the other farms. So look, there's this farm here, which is that's cows too there, huh? Oh man, look at that's awesome. That is so freaking cool. So we have these fields down here. We did just buy this field and this field, so and we own this right here. So all we would have to do is like buy these 2 little fields here, and here's the biogas plant, which I think we own that too. And these fields are so small right here. But look at that's freaking sweet spot. So that's where the cows go. That's their little pen there. That's where like this slurry and stuff goes in here. So it already has slurry hold there. And oh, this is where the calves are. That's where the babies go. Is that little area in there? That must be seed storage. You got a water tank already on the farm. I bet this is where the manure pops up. Is right here. Um, Silage and stuff, and looks like a nice little equipment shed. That's sweet. I think we own all of that already. Alright, let's cruise up here and look real quick. Oh, that's cool. Look at that little airport with the airplane. Yeah, that's sweet. Look at the windsock blowing in the wind there. It's a cool detail. The shadow and everything, too. We got some little campers out here. Let's see, how does this look? So we got... Wow, look at that freaking... Wow, look at this thing. Isn't that crazy? That is quite the biogas plant setup. Oxygen David went all out. Look at that. That's where you get your digestate from. Look at the detail on that. Man, he did a good job setting this all up. Unless it was just like a copy over from the other one. But look at that thing. Biogas partner. BGP. Yeah, that's sweet. I think we already own all that too. It's a cool little area, if you're doing like role play type of thing. Um, it's a cool little shed. So from what I hear, there's oh yep, here it is. This is the other farm that we own. I believe this one here is pigs. I could be totally wrong. It looks like a cow setup to me. So is that just more cows? Here's pigs over here. It looks like. Wow. Wow, look at this place. Jeez. Is this really the other one that we own? Because this one is absolutely awesome. Wow, is this really the pig farm? Because we might have to get this set up pretty soon over here. Wow, how far is that from us? A little ways up. So this is all Willow Farm up here. Wow. Like I said, I don't know this map. I haven't really played around. Man, these darker sheds right here, all set up like that, looks killer. Doesn't that look so good? I love like how this all swoops back in here like this, and you kind of have a nice little space out here with the gate to get out in the field right there, and the rolling hill field. And, oh man, it looks good. I'm sure the animals come all the way down in here. I could be wrong. Let's see. Let's see, where would those animals graze? Oh, I'm sure they're all out in here and inside here and stuff. They're probably throughout this whole field. I bet when you get this going, which will be soon. I love the way they did the silos there. God, it looks good, doesn't it? We'll have to go check that place out more later. I wonder if there's more. I doubt it. After all that, man, I can't wait to get up in some of this land around here. What's this little bit here? Look at that, even. Like, what is it? Just a shed up here on the freaking the ledge. This is where we should put our farm. Or is it? It's right above us. The shadow's moving. Remember, it was sitting still when we went in it. It's like it's moving around right now. Crazy, crazy, crazy. All right, so let's go see about getting some of this water going real quick. I don't even know where all the water places are. We don't have to water the chickens. See, I'm gonna have to come up this way and then back out. That's why I got the man truck. It's makes it pretty easy for getting out of places usually. Just depends on the driver. Turn off this help window, get it out of my view. Yep, so we got 60,000 liters of water. Let's see, where's their water? It's not out here. I'm sure it's inside. Yeah, I'm gonna drive around, see if it's over there. It's really well done. It looks so cool. Very like realistic looking, if you ask me. There's their water, I think. Oh, that's their food. Nope, that's their water. Don't mind me, cow, just coming in to give you guys a drink. Actually, before I do this, what I want to do as well, come over here, animal pins, we'll scroll all the way over to water pump. This is only in seasons. And we're pretty far from our farm here. Alright, so with the water pump, you gotta get it. Oops, let's see, I just want to turn it. I usually turn it so it's like in line with the water trough, and then you place it, and then see how I put that little bit of water in there. So like throughout your season days, this little bit of water costs $5 grand, but that little bit of water to keep your animals alive if your season days go too far past. I usually do pretty well keeping my water level filled up, but that's always a good thing because it's not a single day that passes by in seasons every day that goes by. It all depends on how many day seasons you have set up. If it's like a 3 day season, you got a month passing by every. I don't know the time exactly, but you got a lot of time passing by in between each night. So he's got to make sure that your animals are topped all the way off there. And that took freaking million years to fill this up. So something else I'm going to do too. Oops, I didn't really mean to get out of it, but I'm going to go in here to miscellaneous. I'm going to do a water standpipe because that's what I do almost every single time. I could probably just put it right here next to this guy. Keep all of our plumbing kind of in line here. Right there, looks perfect. Because with the water standpipe, it's hard to beat. It fills up pretty quick. But I think while this is filling, so that's filling up. We're just going to leave this right here for now. And we're going to go swing over. And we're going to grab that trailer. And we'll probably start off with just getting some TMR to these guys. Girls, I mean. These are all females. I've never put food in any of these enclosures either, so I sure hope this trailer works for all that. If not, we'll get something small, job skin or some kind of smaller little trailer that has a decent capacity still, and we'll do all that. But since we have the money in the bank right now, which is kind of scary, it's kind of a big loan they gave us. So the whole goal of this series, Let's Play series, will be to repay all of the debt. So we'll just have to keep on chipping away at paying that back and get back to even again. And we'll do upgrades and then we'll pay some back. We'll do upgrades, pay some back as we go to get all the way even, and then hopefully get up into some money as well. TMR isn't too expensive when you start getting into like all the pig food and stuff like that. The pig food's usually a lot more expensive. Let's see how much for this load. We do have 100 cows though, so it's not going to be. It's going to take a little bit to get them filled up here. Maybe I just drive right through here to feed them. Hopefully I can fit this in here. Alright, well it must be this middle here where this cow is looking for this food. I wasn't sure I could fit down here either, but it looks like we got plenty of room in here. Yeah. Does not look like food in that little trough. I could be totally wrong. Maybe that's where their bedding goes. Is there a feed out here? That'd be so funny if their feed was just out here in the field. Yeah, cows, tell me where your food dish is, and I'll dump this whole load out for you. Say, move over there. Alright, right. We'll find it. We'll find it, guys. So I said I'm not familiar with this map at all. Sometimes it just takes some figuring out. That's the water. I would think this would be where the food would get dumped. A slurry. Interesting. We'll try to drive back through and see what we can do here. They do take TMR, right? I'm pretty sure. Yep, TMR. Grass alfalfa, hay, windrow. Huh. That's interesting the way they say that. Maybe asking to be closer to here. Very odd. Come on, guys. Tell me how to get your food. I think this is where you get your milk. It's the slurry, even though you collect the slurry on the other side. This is not a gate. There's the water. There's their feed. Their feed's not back here anywhere. I don't know. You know, I think there's actually... Let's see if this will help. I could be totally wrong here, but I think there are little markers that can go on the ground. Am I wrong? Oh yeah, yeah. Help icons in game on. Look, let's see if we can find it now. Cause look, was that? Maybe I didn't turn the right thing on. It's supposed to be little symbols that are like on the ground. I thought. Was that not it? Help icons. That's not it, right? I don't know what colorblind mode is for either. I guess it does look different in here, doesn't it? Oh, maybe it looks the same. But man, where do we put the feed down, guys? It's weird you can't go through that. Sorry, Cal, I'm going through you. Where do you guys want your lunch, cows? Yeah, I'm sure it's gotta be in here somewhere. Maybe we'll just Try and go back through here again. Oh yeah, there it is. Boom. Are we gonna get hung up in here? Ah, that's what I was afraid of. But can I back up this way and do it though? Because that would be the ticket. I knew we were in the right spot. A lot of the stuff's pretty similar, you know? Has its little subtle differences, but there's food, there's bedding area, there's milk, slurry, manure. Yeah, somebody's got to back up right to the corner of this thing here. That's cool. It'll let us dump it right there. It's probably going to push our whole thing out of the way, though. Ah, dang it. Let's see, can we be on the inside? It should let us do it right here. Nope, so we got to be on that inside area. Maybe if I just back up in here a little bit more so the doors don't hit. Ah, this is not in the right spot. Awesome. Alright, well I'm going to see about getting a wheel loader down here. We got to go ahead and take care of that. We'll go down here. I wanted to get a wheel loader down here anyways. We'll go in the wheel. Kind of want to get a little Kloss one, like maybe this one. Let's see, it's only 106 horsepower. That's not too bad. How's this one? The Midas actually look better on that one. I might just go with the smaller one though for now. The Trelleborg's on it. Looks pretty good. Yeah. We don't need that. We'll just do standard. 114. We're gonna go ahead and buy that just so we have it here at the farm. The Kloss, just because we've been doing that so far. That's our theme. So as much Kloss stuff as we could get. You know, if we have to get like a different piece that's not Kloss, of course we're gonna get it. Doesn't always have to be the same thing. Hey, CLGT Greg, hello. What's up, man? How's it going? Are you new to the channel? I don't recognize the name. If you are, welcome. So where are the wheel loader buckets? Is it right in front of my... Oh, yeah, duh. I was looking for a bucket. So we want to come in here, and we want to get past all these, but we want to get the high dump bucket like always. We'll do Kloss green on it. This one here. Just like so. We'll go ahead and buy that. Yeah, Greg, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe, man. We got a lot going on. I know it's a little slow right now on the live stream, but my channel always has a lot going on. I do a live stream pretty much every single night, so if you like what you see and you like doing the whole farm sim thing, then check us out. Did I just buy one of these? I hope not. If not, we'll have an extra bucket we have to sell. So I'm going to go in here, go to the map. Yeah, we totally... Oh, no. Maybe we didn't buy... Yeah, we did buy 2 of those. So I'm going to go in the garage real quick and sell one. Owned items. Sell. We don't need 2 high dumps. And it sold the one that was at the shop still, which is good. Put us right here in it. I hope this thing, like the high dump bucket, isn't too heavy for this little wheel loader. Because this thing looks huge with this bucket. Hell yeah. we'll need one of these for doing everything around here anyways. This one's not a bad size. I'll probably get some pallet forks for it, and we can use it for doing our pallets and all that stuff for now. Good map. Yes, so far Sandy Bay is an awesome map. Still trying to figure out the cows, their feed. I thought I had the feed right over here. It told me I could dump this mixed ration right here, and then my trailer started dumping it, and it didn't go into the enclosure, so I have to do some cleaning here real quick. Just turn up my arm sensitivity here. I guess for now I'm just gonna dump this right here, and then we'll pick it up. I'll have to dump it all back in. Alright, I need that to be a little bit higher. He said, yeah, it's Sandy Bay. It's one of the best maps. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's one of the best maps yet. I'll let you know in about a month, you know? I gotta play it for a while before I can tell you if it's one of the best. Because telling somebody it's one of the best maps. Actually, Matthew Kirby, have you been playing it on PC? Were you already playing it? Because this map is so new, it's hard for me to tell which map might be the best, you know, without playing it for a while. I do know so far Sussex Bay, or Sussex Bay, Sussex Farm is, to me, is one of my favorite. That one's one of the best. Has a lot of unique in-game stuff and super fun. Super awesome map. You said the, how do you say that? Campaign? Or is it Champagne of France? Or what? I think I know which one you're talking about. You said that's a good map. Is that what you're playing? I never did play that one. Oh, I'm already full. Couldn't even tell. So we're just putting this here for now. We'll be putting this right back in the cows as soon as we figure out what's going on here with dumping them in. Like I said, if we have to get a different trailer to feed the cows instead of that one, we totally will. Maybe about one more scoop over there. Hopefully we can just dump that scoop straight in and hopefully dump these all in too. Oops. Yeah, I thought it said it would take it right there. accepting it right there. Interesting. So it looks like that's the sweet spot is right there. Yeah, because these cows will take quite a bit to fill. I'm sure there's 100 cows in there. Oh, not really. Look at that, 6,000. Filled them up quite a bit, actually. Hopefully I get this whole load processed. I'm sure throughout the day today, oops. Of course, we covered up the trigger. Once you cover up the trigger, a lot of times it won't accept anything, so you gotta clear it back off and give it another go. But throughout the day, I'm sure the cows will consume all of it, you know? I better just run over there with this and get one load of straw instead of getting a whole trailer full. Hey, what's up, Daniel? How's it going, dude? Are you new to the channel as well? I don't recognize the name. I apologize if you've been here before. Just usually takes it takes a few times of at least a few times of being on my streams for me to remember you. But if you're new, welcome. Go ahead and subscribe, man. We got a lot of farm sim and some other stuff going on. And hey, Matthew Kirby, you said he's still here. That's what's up. Matthew Kirby's all the way in Australia. He's been here on quite a few of my streams now. But we got a lot of stuff going on, a lot of new content. We just got on Sandy Bay here. We got a bunch of other episodes. I might have another. I bet I have close to 100 videos now of all live streams the past 3 months. I haven't been streaming very long, but if you guys are all new, please subscribe. If you want to be involved with all the live stream stuff, I go on live stream pretty much every night. I do have a new baby on the way, so as soon as she's here, I'll be off stream for a while. Not too long, but it could be. It's possible I'll be off stream for a week, whatever, and only on when I can. But it sounds like that's probably going to be pretty possible. My wife and kids fully support me doing this every night, or most nights. Come on, I'm just in the wrong spot. It's got to be right outside the edge of this shed here. But yeah, just go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell and give me a like. I try to get like 10 thumbs up on. Oh, come on, where's that sweet spot at? No way, it's full already. Maybe it is full already. No, I can still take a little bit more. It's like right here. Yeah. I'll figure it out. But yeah, if you like what you see, please drop a thumbs up. I try to get 10 thumbs up on each video. I know it doesn't sound like a lot. 10 thumbs up is not that much, but for me it's huge. And, that's how my channel grows. And it's going to grow with your guys' help and your guys' motivation and, all your guys' positive comments and all that stuff. Like I said, I've only been working on this this channel like recently, the past few months. I have all my old videos, of course, on there from other stuff, but still not the right spot. Yep, now it's full. Alex SS, how's it going? Sounds like we got another new person to the channel. Are you new to the channel, Alex? I don't recognize the name. If you are, welcome. Go ahead and hit that old subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications if you want to be notified when the live stream starts. I usually do a live stream every night. While we're here with this load or two, we're just going to cut through here. I'm going to go get a load of straw from the multi-fill station here. Oh, watch out, cow. Oh. Matthew Kirby said hi, bro. So if we just pull our bucket up under here, this multi-fill, we could get whatever we want put in here. And what we want right now is some straw. We'll go ahead and fill up that, 8,000 liters with that. I love Farm Sim 19, and I have on Xbox One. Yeah, for sure, man. Xbox One X. Well, man, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. I do a live stream all the time, and you know, I love people that play the game on here and of all skill levels. You know, if you're going to teach me, please be my guest. Oh, you know, I want to go through here in the front. But if you want to learn, I'll try and teach you what I know. That's why I'm on here. And he said we are on PS4. Yeah, this is all PS4 here. But same thing, you know, if you play it on console, you play it on console. If you play it on PC, it's also awesome. A few of the guys that watch me on here also play on PC. See, is this where the bedding will get dropped? I imagine. Oh, I got that right at least. Got something right today, guys. Yep, there's their bedding filling up there. Let's see, how much did we give them? Oh yeah, they need a little bit more straw than I thought. So what we might want to do is just go up here, drive through this cow. For now, since we have this back here, we're just gonna go ahead and we're just gonna leave that back here by that pile. And we're gonna just go in here real quick, grab this truck, and then we're gonna go. Let's see, that was 8,000. Let's see what percentage that got us. About a quarter of the way. So we need about 30,000 liters. Maybe we could do like, maybe we could do like 24. I don't want to have to go dump it anywhere else. So we'll go straw. And we'll do like maybe 20,000. Maybe 22. Like that. About like that. You have mods? Yes, I have mods. This trailer's a mod. That multi-fill I was just getting that the straw out of is a mod. Yeah, I got like all the Closs pack. I have most of the, besides that brand new DLC, I have all the DLC stuff. Borgalt pack, 9RX, Mahindra. I have all that little stuff. I guess I didn't need to drive all the way back around here, but that's fine if we could just pull through here and hopefully just dump all the straws. Plenty of room here in this. Yeah, putting straw in here is not going to be a problem. Looks like just the food's giving us a harder time, which I wish it was the other way around. We don't need to do that much straw. Wow, it didn't take that much. Did it not fill up all the way? Oh, yeah, I guess it did. 17,000. So if that's the case, I'm just going to back this up out of here. And for now, I'm just gonna, if we lose this is pretty cheap. Hopefully it doesn't rain on us right now. If it starts to rain, I'll come over and scoop this up and try to put it into a shed or something for now. Or I'll just buy a multi-fill, or a multi, or what's that, a grain silo with multi-fruit? That's my favorite one. So We'll just dump this on the ground here. My one is Matthew Kirby. What? He said my TV is broke. That sucks. Oh man, my view is broke. Sorry guys. Look at all that straw I just dumped there. Good thing I didn't get more. Sheesh. Alright, so we do need this. But I'll come back for it. I'll say we don't need it, but we do need it. But the mission before, squeeze between these cows here. Our mission before was to get water and everything. The cows now have straw and TMR and water, so the cows are set up pretty well. There's 100 cows in there. But we do have to come down here to two separate sheep enclosures. What's that? As how you say that? Avajiri. I hope I'm not saying your name wrong. Marin. Yo, what's up, dude? Oh, I'm running away here. Welcome. It sounds like we got somebody else new on the channel. If you guys are all new on the channel, please subscribe, man. We got so much going on, lots of new content. I'm trying out new maps and new mods all the time, and I'm just trying to help, trying to get this channel to grow and become something someday, in the past few months, we've gained about 60 subscribers. I've lost a bunch of subscribers because um, they were following all my old videos that I used to do, and now I'm doing a bunch of FS19 stuff, and I'm getting all my new subscribers for that. So please subscribe. We got a bunch of cool stuff. I think I've done close to 100 videos on here, 100 live streams maybe. If you go on my No Man's Land one map, one field, I plowed the entire map, every single bit of the entire map of No Man's Land into one field. The mountains, everything. We got rid of all the trees, all the rocks, and we plowed the entire thing and put soybeans down. Nope, I didn't want to go here. I want to go here. Oh, nope, animal pins. But yeah, we turned the entire map into one soybean field. Absolutely insane. It took about 48 hours to do total time. Oh yeah, I want to do this. So we need one of these over here. Because in seasons, you always got to make sure your animals stay nice and hydrated. And see, once you got that going, the water pops up in here. And that way the animals always have water. It does not let them go dry. And if you look down here, just look at this already grass down here. It's because that's the grass and stuff that's just off the field, I think. I didn't put any grass down here. So that just popped up in their thing, just automatic. So I'm not sure what's up with that, but I'm not going to argue. So now they have water and grass. Water. And look, there's also grass in this one. Not a whole lot. As you can see, they're already... It's kind of cool. Look at, they're already eating the grass away up here. So all this is all mowed down, and then this is all taller. So that's pretty cool. They're already up here eating all that stuff. So we're just going to go ahead and get them all filled up. Doesn't take very much water to fill up the sheep. But watch out, sheep, I'm coming through. Running one over there. So I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Close the gate. That way these sheep stay up here in this top enclosure. And the other sheep can graze down here in the field. So we're going to head on down here. Just got to open up this gate. If I can stop. Oh, barely tapped it. Man, that tanker's hard to slow down. Keep out here. And now that we have our animals all set up, and we got two sheep set up, two sheep areas set up, we got cows set up, and we got the chickens set up. So we're doing pretty good. And now we own some more fields. We're gonna be, in the next episode or whatever, we're gonna be working on, um, getting those fields all ready to go. I do want to do a lot of corn, a lot of soybeans, stuff like that. So we'll be getting those going. But maybe we'll do a few other different types of crops as well. We're gonna be mowing a bunch of grass and all that stuff. So I think that is probably gonna end it for the night. It's been a little while. I think yeah, it's been at least 2.5 hours here. He said Alex. Are you Alex? SS? But yeah, it's probably going to call it tonight. If you guys are all new, please go back watch my other videos. Please drop a thumbs up on there. Please subscribe to my channel. Like I said, we have a lot of stuff going on. A lot more to come. It's been a blast so far. I just want to keep on growing and keep on going, and we got to grow together and keep on going together. So, um, until next time, I should be back on tomorrow around the same time as well. But please drop that thumbs up. Please subscribe, hit the bell for notifications. And as always, you guys have a great night, and I will see y'all next time. Peace out.